Friday, September 11th, 2009. This is Todd Vlog episode 180. So I'm around the house this morning and I'm trying to talk in this voice like Mr. Fuzzle. I read a Sesame Street book to Finley a couple months ago and there was a character named Mr. Fuzzle and I used that voice. And now I'm thinking of it as my Kristen Wiig Target lady voice from Saturday Night Live. Hello, welcome to Target. Thought I'd try it out. My wife is way less impressed with it than I am. It's September the 11th.
You don't know what that means.
We're not going to do that because, you know, everybody else is talking about it. Where were you? Let's remember.
I'll tell everything. You know I love to talk.
First of all, you look fantastic. Fan-freaking-tastic.
Thank you.
Where were you on September the 11th, 2001?
For real?
For real. Because this is good, because this is where I was too.
Well, we were at our home in Lufkin, Texas, at our first house, our tiny little first house. We didn't have any kids yet, but I was about 6 months pregnant with Jonah. And you were up in heaven? You were up in the clouds?
I wanted to.
You wanted me? You little sweetie.
And what was on that time?
We were down here on Earth at our house. Anyway, so I was asleep actually.
Lazy.
And I was wearing what I like to call my bad luck pajamas because it was this pair of pink pajamas Todd's mom got me for Christmas the year before. And I was wearing them when a number of bad things happened. First of all, September 11th. And so I walked out and Todd was sitting on the couch watching our little TV, which is amazing that we were even able to watch any of it because we only got one channel. And I said, hey, what's going on? And he said, well, there's apparently someone is attacking the United States of America, which is just what you want to tell a hormonal pregnant lady. But that's what he said.
Yeah,
so,
really?
Yeah. Apparently we're under attack, is what I think you said.
No, I didn't say that.
I think you did.
I was dumber then, I guess.
I sat down and we started to watch, and at that point both of the planes had hit already, right?
Yeah, I think so. They were both smoking.
And we just, of course, sat there and watched the whole day. And I was watching when the towers collapsed, and I yelled to Todd to come in there and see it. I was on the phone all day with my mom, who was teaching. She was at school, and they didn't have a TV, and so she kept calling me every little while to say what's happening.
Okay, we got some Chick-fil-A. We pulled in a little parking lot here to just grab a bite to eat because we got some errands to run. And I've seen two of these now in Tyler. One out on 69. But I'm looking at one now here in the parking lot. I am so fascinated by these sorts of boats. My whole life as a kid, I wanted to ride in something like this. This one's a little different. The lights on the front make me think it's maybe a little bit more for like gar fishing or something like that. Check that out. That is so cool. About to head into the new Lifeway Christian store. See what's up. The Lifeway Christian store. I think there were some Christians there. Had a few observations. Number one, Ted Decker Slow down, buddy. Second observation, Christianity needs something new. I mean, the VeggieTales are great, but that's really all we got going for us in the, I mean, well, it's not all we got going, but when you look, all the displays are VeggieTales. They're playing VeggieTales on the DVD, and all these other sort of kid things aren't near as promoted or displayed, so we need a new VeggieTales, right? Don't you think? You think we need a new something other than Bob and Larry? It's 10 after 3, Kristen, on Friday. Where are you about to go?
I'm about to go to Dallas. I'm going with my 3 girls. We actually call ourselves the Golden Girls, and it goes back years and years and years, like 20 years. 3 of my best friends who I've known since I was a kid. We went to church together, grew up together, and we get together once a year. We're going to go to Dallas on the recommendation of my dear friend Leslie Jean to go to the Ritz-Carlton, and we're staying 2 nights.
And I've given you $25 to spend,
Right.
like a trip to Six Flags.
Right.
Now,
Incidentally, I have been on many trips to Six Flags with these girls. We went on a trip to Six Flags with the youth group, and one of the guys in our youth group stole a pair of sunshades. And the security guards got after him, and he ran from the security guards and hid under this like drainage ditch or something. That may not be true. I'll have to ask the girls today. The security called the guy's dad, and the dad said he can rot in jail for all I care, because he was so mad that his son had done that on a youth trip, or any trip for that matter.
and then he did rot in jail. He died 10 years later in the Six Flags holding cell.
Right.
It was double torture being in the jail and hearing the screams of delight all day, every day for 10 years.
Right.